Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Marshall. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Marshall. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic in the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it. Second.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Baxter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Movement here from the tight end. He makes the grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Off target and incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Caught by the receiver. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking for a big play here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical run.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it, and no for a first down. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Nice grab. It's Baxter. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs on the scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's caught. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A direct snap. He breaks free. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
I test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the jet sweep. Passes the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. What a catch! Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it, make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The sure hands. It's Baxter. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Baxter. And he'll make his way out of bounds and gain decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
A completion makes it second down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Escapes the pocket. Inside the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to